What the hell? Well, what do you know? It's back to normal. Well, pretty much. Hi, I'm Liam. Do you have an old and or broken iPod Touch 4th generation that you just want to destroy or get out of your life? Well, you're in luck. With this simple method, I will be showing you how to destroy your old and or broken iPod Touch 4th gen in a fun way. Even though it is fun destroying stuff, but this will be even more fun. So, all you'll need for this is just 3 things. 1, your iPod Touch 4th gen. 2, a bike. And 3, a road. Okay, the first step is optional. If your screen is falling off, like mine is, you can put some tape around it, like I did. I just used electrical tape. But that is optional. That is up to you. You do not have to do that. If you did do that, here's your second step. If you didn't do that, here's your first step. What you're going to want to do is place your iPod Touch 4th gen facing upwards on the road, and then grab your bike. Okay, for the next step, you're just going to want to get moving. Get up to a good speed, and I will be turning my bike around, and then line it up with your iPod Touch 4th gen, as you can see mine's right here, and just run it over. And you'll just want to do that a couple times. Okay, so the next step, you're going to want to take your iPod Touch 4th gen and just flip it onto its back like that, and then run it over a few more times. Okay, so the next step, you're just going to want to pick up your iPod Touch 4th generation and bring it over to a rocky area like this, but not too rocky because you're going to be riding your bike on it. So, for me, it is this, and I think I'm going to put the iPod right here. So, once you've found your spot, just run over it a few more times. And you'll just want to do that for a while. But I only showed one clip because I'm trying to hurry up. So the next step is that you'll want to flip your iPod Touch over to where it is facing up and then run it over again. And eventually, your iPod will look worse than it already was. Okay, so this step is optional. If the bike did not work well for you when running it over on the rocks, all you'll need to do is use your foot and just stomp on it, just like that. Just about 3 times should do the job. And just like that, now you have a giant dent, because they're so weak. And another optional step is to have a bit more fun. You could put it down the road and see if a car will run over it. But since there's no cars and since it's, okay, the camera does not pick it up well, but it's way darker than you think. Anyway, since it's dark, I doubt there's going to be any cars, and if there is, it's going to be a big shot. Sorry, I had an ant on me. or it's going to be a hard shot. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, so the next step is going to be a bit tricky, but I will show you how to do it. So what you're going to need to do is have your bike, or be on your bike, and put your iPod right there under the back wheel. Then after that, you are going to want to, where is it? Alright, it's right there. Put your back wheel on top of it, or lay it down in the road and then have your wheel on top of it. Sorry, this is upside down, but just like that. And hit your back brakes, or your brakes for the back wheel, and you'll slide. Basically, you'll want to put it on the road and just drive by, and as you run over it, try and brake as hard as you can as soon as your back tire hits the iPod, and then your back tire will slide on it. So I will do that a few times and then come back with the aftermath. Okay, so as you can see, with the aftermath of the scratching, yeah, this thing's really badly damaged. It's worse in real life. I don't know why my camera doesn't really pick it up well, but yeah. Anyways, the final step to destroy your iPod Touch 4th Gen is by putting it on something like this, I would say, and just stepping on it. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so just like this, you're gonna wanna just step. And as you can see, your iPod is not only shattered, but it is now bent. Let's go see if it works. Oh yeah, and before I show you if the iPod works or not, here's another phone that I did the same scratching test for. And by the way, it does take some time to actually learn and do. It's really, really hard, so I just advise you to skip that step. But anyways, here's some really bad destruction done by braking and my back wheel sliding on the phone. Or the phone sliding because my back wheel is on it and I'm moving. Type thing, yeah. Anyways, let's see if the iPod still works. Let me actually plug in the screen real quick and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so let's grab our plug and plug it in. And let's turn off the light right here. As you can see, we officially killed it. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we officially killed it. Yeah. So, it was a success. Thankfully. Anyways, that was my tutorial on how to completely destroy your old and or broken iPod Touch 4th generation with my simple method. And as you can see, it works out great. Charger's pushed in all the way, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The charger's messed up on it, by the way. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe down below. And, yeah, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.